Good morning, guys, and welcome to a new pre-market analysis. So quickly checking in on EU on the 15th. Can see that I had the idea of price continuing to the downside. That didn't happen. So, and then zooming out where I said like this could be already the move to the upside because price is following high momentum and wants to move up higher. And that's what's happening right now. That's where this reaction came from. So we got a low, a high, a higher low. And if we make a new higher high here, we have a new structure to work with. So we can already maybe slightly do this. And then keep in mind that if it plays out, we can properly mark out structure on there. We got, leave that on actually. We got previous weekly highs up here. We got internal range liquidity being taken, that being taken, that being taken. Previous daily highs over there taken out. We have previous daily lows down there. We get deeper into that range. So it is still valid if we move down right now. Did take internal liquidity, so we can leave that on. We got that reaction from there, so we can leave that on as well. Then quickly gotta check where the weekly low is. All right, so nice indecisive fall, nice doji candle, kind of. Not really a doji, but slightly bullish, but it reacts to both sides, indicating a potential slowdown now as we reach deeper into premium pricing of this bearish range. Following structure, we can expect price to move further to the downside, which would line up with the idea of DXY, of course, moving up into this open area up there. Other thing is that now that we can see momentum is quite high, although it took some time to get that momentum. Here we started to get the momentum. You might continue to the upside, but then if we want to do that, we've got to see some movements this week. I would say, as I can get above here at least, get into that 1 hour supply zone right there, or yeah. If we just check the size of that move over here, this was basically 1 week, and we drag that across, we can already get up to the key level. So keep that in mind. Forecast wise, what are we looking at? So previous weekly low highs up here, previous weekly lows down there. Let's go to the daily. We're on the daily. I mean, let's stay on the daily real quick. We have the bearish range. We can take this one now down there because we broke bearish, returned back into discount pricing. This is not really of interest anymore, actually. We are inside a nice 1 hour or daily. We tapped into a nice daily supply zone because it actually starts over there, but also tapped into a nice daily order block that has liquidity below. We had that first inducement to the downside. Now we might get deeper into it and then get a turnaround. Why do we want to see turnaround? Well, first of all, because we're premium pricing, looking for lower lows, not only for this structure to continue down, but also for this bullish structure to reach discounted pricing and then continue up. Then secondly, we have this internal structure where where our last low is over here. We're creating higher highs, but we need to reach back into discounted pricing for that structure to be filled. No, that doesn't mean that that is going to happen, because if momentum continues, we might not see that discounted pricing again. and we have to work with our most recent structures. And that's why I'm waiting for this high to form. So we have a low, a high, a higher low, and a higher high. Then we have a new structure to work with, internal to this one. And because we're following momentum, we can follow the internal structure. And if that structure turns bearish, then we have a nice bearish internal structure we can work with until we reach back into this kind of pricing to continue for longs. So that would look something like this. There, when we have a low, a high, a higher low, a higher high, let's say we form another high low and another high high, then we turn bearish, we can work with, because if price wants to continue to the upside, this bearish structure will be quite correctional, which would mean that we have not, well, probably not this many legs, but we have a nice structure to work with and continue shorts, and then we might get that momentum and continue to the upside. And then we have reached back into that discounted pricing. If we reach this low, as you can see, we take out liquidity here and then get the move. Well, we might get the move from this area and then go. But yeah, so then we have nice structure to work with as well. GU wise. Okay, so we're ready to previous weekly highs. Again, a bit unfortunate because it's a nice liquidity pull. We took previous daily highs as well. And now we've got previous daily lows down there. And we got previous weekly lows. Oh, that's the ugliest low. Oops. We've got previous weekly lows down there. Again, I'm just doing all this to stay up to date with my chart skills. I'm not trading. I don't want to trade right now. It's just too busy for me. So I just stick with this, with my analysis, and might do like some breakdowns, some case studies on trades that play out. But usually I'm not really that aware of the trades as just busy. And GU pretty much the same thing though. We reached down here, reached back into this kind of pricing, got that move to the upside, and then we never reached back into it. We got above there. If we zoom out, you can see that we are not in a bearish structure. It broke bullish, and that's it. Reached back into this area, and then price started moving away. If anything, we can see that we have a pool of liquidity. Let me check on 4 hour, it might be a little bit more visible. I would rather take this one. So the thing you can see here is that this one got above that liquidity, then caused the move to break below this one, bearish break to the discount, deep discount, then get the move. Now that we are moving bullish, I would say we've got a little liquidity pool right here. And with those highs, especially the trend line there, then we can continue further to the upside. It's not looking as clean as EU, although I'm not looking for any trades in EU until we reach above here. But GU, we could say that, okay, we reached above previous daily highs, we reached above previous weekly highs. We got above, is this Asia high? It seems to be very early though. I think it is. Although, why is it not starting at 11? I wanted to start this to start at 11. Oh, sorry, we got Asia highs being taken out there. Got Asia lows still being intact though. Sorry, I'm just staring at the chart, see what's possible. I would say now wait, just wait here for you could class this already as like an bearish break. So you have your early sellers. They've been taken out because we got a high, a low, a lower high, a lower low, lower high, lower low, and a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, a bullish break, a bearish break again. Early sellers. So that might be your early sellers though. They're being taken out. We can just mark it out as that. Why not? And then over here, you wait for a nice confirmation based entry. Ideally, you want to see some early sellers again over here. Although over here you have some early sellers as well. Although, I wouldn't class that. Although it's a break, it's not. Not really. This is a nice one though. But I want it on the way up here. So could be this one. Get a low, that led to a high bearish break, or this one. It could be. You can just mark it out anyway. It doesn't cost anything to see what's happening. There you go. Now we just gotta wait. But yeah, I would be looking for shorts right there, right now. EU, same story pretty much. We took out previous daily highs. We took out Asia highs. We still got previous weekly highs above, but we are inside a nice supply zone. Asia has been taken out. Asia low still being intact. Why? So pretty much same as on EU. I'm looking at for GU. I'm looking at for EU. It's getting the shorts from this area. Now that would mean that the XY is an area where we can long from, and indeed it is. Took internal range liquidity there. Nice demand zone. Demand zone. Yep. Took that out. Took a bullish break, got the bearish break. Now we can look for a potential long trade from this zone. And see what price is gonna bring us. For now, I'm just waiting. I'm chilling. I'm not trading anyway, but I might try to be actively looking at the charts because that's why I'm not doing trading right now. I can't just set alerts. It's really hard for me. Not because I'm not able to not look at the charts, but as soon as alert goes off, I'm glued. I'm glued to the charts. Can't focus on my other work. So it's better to be aware of it rather than just force something. Because trading is all about putting literally everything possible uh, in your, how do you say it, to your advantage. So why force something that's not working for you? Anyway, catch you guys in the market. Looking for longs in EU for this week, especially. I'm just looking for a maybe slight retracement into here. But again, as I said, if we want to break this structure to the upside, we might not get that retracement and we might continue to the upside and don't get that many trades. If we do get the retracement, we'll see. We're already closing into that previous weekly high, so we just let's see. I'll catch you guys in the market. Wish you guys good luck and peace out.